Well, you're out this week talking about your new book, which is what prospective candidates often do when they're getting ready to run for president. What do you think is going to be the overriding issue in the next presidential election if you decide to run?
I think there are two major issues. The first, of course, deals with the number one priority of the United States federal government, and that is our national security. At a time when we're facing threats from rising powers like China that want to rewrite the global order, like Russia that wants to ignore the global order, like rogue states like Iran and North Korea that want nuclear weapons to be immune from the global order, and radical Islamists that want to have a brand new global order in which everyone lives under the flag of radical Islam. That's the first threat we face, and we need a commander-in-chief that understands the nature of the threat and has real ideas about how to address it. And the second thing is, we have had a radical transformation of our economy. This 21st century economy looks dramatically different like the 20th century, dramatically different than the 20th century. We need new, modern policies to give everyone an equal opportunity to succeed, and I believe the next president of the United States needs to be someone that understands the 21st century and has ideas about how to take advantage of the opportunities of this new century so everyone can make it to the middle class and beyond.
CBS News has a new poll out this week. We ask respondents, Republicans and Democrats, we ask those in each party who they'd like to see run for president. Mitt Romney tops the list. 59% of Republicans say he should run. He is followed closely by Jeb Bush, and then along come others. We're going to just roll down the list here. You're kind of in the middle of the pack. One of the things the poll says that more than half the people say they just need to know more about you. How do you fix that? And but let me ask you first, are you surprised that Romney's at the top of this list?
No. Look, first of all, polls like this at this stage in an election are really just nothing but a reflection of name recognition. So it doesn't surprise me as you look at that poll that people that have run for president or have family members as president or are doing well in a poll like that. But the bigger point is the one you raised. Look, preseason polls in college football don't mean anything anymore. Who cares if you're ranked number one in the preseason polls? What matters is who wins that final championship game now that they have a playoff system. And that's going to be the same here when it comes to running for president. If I decide to run for president, and I'm very seriously thinking about it because of where our country is today, I'm going to go out and run a campaign where I'm going to explain to people, not only do I understand the national security threats that we face, but that I believe that we need to turn the page and fully embrace all the opportunities and confront the challenges of a new century. And I believe that once we do that, a growing number of people will become convinced, if I run, that we should be the person that they nominate. But I haven't made that decision yet, but no matter what, that's who our nominee needs to be, someone who understands the 21st century and has ideas relevant to this new era in our history.
Senator Rubio, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in 1 minute.